This video is to help you upgrade your cellular communication from an older frequency to a newer frequency that allows you to get faster transmission of your data to your LED sign. It's a fairly simple process. I'm going to show you how to swap out your 4G module. So we're basically going from this one to this one here. And that'll be explained to you as depending on what city you're in and so on. But this is the one we're going to swap. We're going to put this one in. To do so, first we'll put it somewhere carefully, gently. You're probably going to be in an outside environment, so you might need an extra hand, somebody to help you hold the modules. Now to gain access, what you need to do is you use an Allen key. For this particular one is a 4mm Allen key. And there are little holes in the modules. You see that? Right there. You can turn that clockwise and counterclockwise to lock and unlock. And there's four corners. So counterclockwise to open. You open that, and finally you open this last one. They were already open, but I'm just showing you that that's where they go. Once you unlock all four, let me put this on the side here. The module simply comes off. Now at this point you have an option. You could undo all these cables or just have someone hold it on the side for you for a couple of minutes. Now, next process is to find your control card. Control card looks just like this. It's could be any color. It could be blue or green. Ours are typically green in color. And you'll know it's the control card because it'll have an antenna connected to it. It'll have these wires. These wires go typically to an antenna like so. That's on the side of your sign. But this is for demo purpose only. But you'll see this thin antenna wire. This antenna wire goes to the back side of this controller. To get to the back side of this controller, you need to remove 4 screws. Use just a Phillips head screwdriver. Undo the 4 corners. Don't lose the screws. You want to just hold on to those. 1, 2. We've already loosened this one for you. 3, and then this last one here. Undo that. Don't be intimidated. This is actually fairly simple. So we're removing these 4 little screws right here. Now what that does is relieves the controller card right here. Obviously the power has already been shut off before you start this process. Alright, so once you have this, you'll turn it over and you'll see there's that 4G module we're talking about that we're going to replace. Okay? And there's an antenna connected. This is called an IPEX connector right here. Okay? It swivels a little bit. You grab that connector with your fingers and just pull it straight off like so. Okay, I'll bring that in so you can see a closer look at it. There it goes. Just a little small thing, barely an 1/8 of an inch connector. Okay, now you undid it from here. What you do now is undo 2 screws, and you want to save these screws. The little itsy bitsy screws, just like that. See that? Put that here. Undo the other screw. Okay, and then this kind of pops up a little bit, and just grab it and it comes right out. Okay, see that? It goes right in here, sits down, and screws in. Just like that, like a little pocket. Real easy. So you take this, put it on the side, and you grab your brand new one, your new 4G module, and you take that and you put it in that slot right here. Make sure you snap it in, okay? Snap it in, push it down, and then you'll take that little itsy bitsy screw, and I'll try to bring it closer so you can see right there, and we'll screw that down. Okay? Not too tight where you're damaging it or anything like that, just like that. Okay, then you'll put your other screw right next to it. Now here's a critical part. if you read really carefully, and you really got to zoom in with your eye, you might need binoculars. I don't know why they make the lettering so small, but you look for the port that says main. There's main auxiliary, there's main thing, or whatever. You just look for the one that says main, because you see there's three. 1, 2, 3. You're going to grab your antenna wire, and you're going to plug that only into the one that says main. In this particular case, is the one on the left. And you align it carefully, and you snap it in, just like that. See that? Snapped in. Okay, you're done. Now just turn it back over, put it down to where it originally was, and get your little screws back again. And proceed to screw it down. Connect all 4 sides. Okay, we're doing this simplistically for now, but you put all your screws back in, take all your extra things here. So you got 4 screws. Make sure your antenna wire is nice and set. At this point, you take your module. Make sure you're not crimping any network wires or anything. And you put this down. Okay, nice and firm. You grab your 4mm Allen key. You put it in that slot. Okay, and you turn it clockwise. And you turn this one clockwise. And you turn that one clockwise. It's only about a quarter turn. Okay, and power it up. In about 2 to 3 minutes, your son will have your new cellular communication, and you're good to go. Please give us a call, and we could walk you through it step by step if you need any additional help.